For folks in the States, it's going to be on ESPN for the first time, WWE WrestlePalooza. They're pulling out all the stops to counter-program the pay-per-view of AEW, and for us wrestling fans, it means we're getting a hell of a show. WWE WrestlePalooza is the maiden voyage on ESPN for WWE and the new agreement they have with the worldwide leader in sports. And they are coming out firing. The first match on ESPN for WWE is going to be John Cena against Brock Lesnar. They announced that this is going to start the show. I am sure that is strategic with any kind of a run over that AEW is going to do on what looks like a lengthy pay-per-view. To be like, hey, don't worry about their main event. We got our guys. We got Cena and Brock kicking the show off. I think, again, I am underwhelmed by Brock. As a human being, I don't want him anywhere near anything I am consuming. And from a match standpoint, I'm not looking forward to this. I think Cena cut a hell of a promo on Monday, but I don't think this is going to be a fun match. I am happy it is on first so that it can just get over with. Cena wins. There's no need to beat Cena at this point and do any kind of redemption thing. Cena should lose one more time. And honestly, I think that should be Saturday night's main event. And I personally would have it be either against Braun Breaker or Obafemi. That's who I would do it against. Just kind of how I would play that out. But Cena wins this one. And hopefully Brock Lesnar, this was just a one-off. All right, the Women's Championship on the line. It is vacant with Io Sky taking on Stephanie Vaquer. Stephanie has been off TV for too long. She has way too much aura, way too much personality, and is too much of a fantastic performer to have been so quiet for the entirety of this build. And so that has been frustrating. I think it gets corrected. I do believe she wins the Women's World Championship here. Io, if you've consumed my wrestling content for a second, you know Io is my favorite wrestler right now. I think she is remarkably talented and so entertaining to watch as a performer. So I have some, I have a lot in this performer, obviously. I think that the obvious way it goes here is we get the official turn with Asuka. They've just hinted way too much about, like, I want to do it on my own. I want to do it on my own. I want to do it on my own. So obviously we're going to get like an Asuka runs down. Io's like, hey, what are you doing? In Japanese. And I think we get a Kairi Sane turn out of this. Like, I think that the whole her being sweet and innocent and caught in the middle, I think that changes and she does kind of the dastardly deed of costing Io the championship and giving it to Stephanie Vaquer. So I think we get a very good match and then a very sports entertainment-y finish, and Stephanie Vaquer walks away with the titles. The Usos against The Vision with Jay and Jimmy taking on Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. Interesting what they're doing with Jay in some subtle heel turn stuff that they are kind of presenting with Jey Uso. It's fun that we get the Usos back. The promo that they cut, I know some people are kind of out on the back and forth that they do. I like it a lot. I think it's really entertaining and shows a very good chemistry, obviously, between a couple twins. So I'm excited they're back. It's kind of a cool thing. The Vision, they have had, we've talked about it. It's a little one note on at the end of Raw with, oh, they come down and it's interference and it's a beatdown. Oh, it's this and that. Oh, it's this and that. One thing that's kind of also been happening is they've lost a few bigger matches at times. This is one where I think they get a big win. ESPN against the Usos, one of the best tag teams of their era. This is where Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker get a very big kind of breakthrough win, pardon the pun. But I think it'll be a fairly entertaining match. CM Punk and AJ Lee against Seth Rollins and Becky in a mixed tag match. This has been a fantastically built feud, and I cannot wait to see what this match looks like. I can't wait to see what AJ Lee is like after this long away. We've talked about it before. She doesn't need wrestling anymore. She doesn't need to do this kind of comeback thing. So I don't think she's going to come back here and embarrass herself. She is going to be ready to go in this match. So I think we get an AJ Lee similar to the one that we saw the last time she performed a decade ago. And Becky Lynch is one of the best to ever do it. Seth and Punk have a very good chemistry as well. I think this is going to be a fantastic bout. And I think you have to go with Punk and AJ in this and allow the story to continue, but branch it off into their singles matches now. So that would be kind of the direction I think they go, with Punk and AJ getting the win on Saturday. And then the Undisputed Championship, Cody Rhodes taking on Drew McIntyre. Drew is amazing. As a heel, as a performer, as an in-ring, all of it. He's great. And is certainly a world championship caliber wrestler. But I don't think this is going to be the time that Cody loses here. I think he comes back, makes the comeback from filming Street Fighter, doing all these things, and Cody gets the win in this spot. But I think this match is going to be good. Overall, like, this is going to be a long but very good day of wrestling, leading into a fun day of football on Sunday. So those are my picks for WWE WrestlePalooza.